everyone. This is Gakhar. I'm life insurance and investment advisor. As you all see me in red, I am actually already in the Christmas mood. And during this Christmas time, I would like to bring Aula Izzat from SLi to help my clients, help my viewers understand a little more about SLi. So SLi is actually very unique because they have real-time virtual underwriting system, which can really make a lot of difference for anybody who wants to get the approval the same day, sitting from the home. And Aula has been very, very actively involved in creating this system with SLi. She's been in the insurance industry since past 2001. And since 2019, she's been with SLi as regional sales director. So I would like to introduce you all to Aula, and let's see what she has to say about it. Hi, Aula. How are you?
I'm good, Sim. How are you?
Thank you very much. And thank you very much for joining us today. And I know that SLi is actually providing a lot of good value to the clients now. And that's the reason I thought that I should bring SLi for my viewers so that, you can come there and actually tell them where exactly does SLi stand in this industry. So for that purpose, I would really like you to tell my viewers that what has SLi done during this pandemic, during this COVID-19 time, to allow a more convenient process? Because I know SLi is all about simplicity. SLi is everywhere on social media. SLi is making life very easy for the clients as well as advisors. So what is that convenient process? If you can just throw some light on that.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. It's actually a great opportunity. And as you mentioned, yes, SLi is all over. We're on every social media, and we're always talking about simplicity and convenient for the clients. The fact that all our products are non-medical, meaning there is no need to have a nurse visiting and collecting all the bodily fluids or actually conducting any medical requirements. That's one of the top convenience that we offer our clients. Adding to that, actually, in fact, the entire process, the client can get an immediate assessment of what they can qualify for by just going through a 15-minute process of an interview with our real-time virtual underwriter, and they would be able to decide if that's actually a good option for them. The entire process and completing the application can be done from the comfort and safety of their home by completing it with you over the phone using our unique non-face-to-face, which is a phone conversation between you and your client, and that will be the client's voice signature. We also obviously have the e-signature option as well, that you can send the link to the client and they can sign it either via text or email, and the entire process will be completed within one business day.
That's really, really convenient. But would you like to say something more about Jenie? Because I know that I've done an app for a client. That was such a smooth process, and the way the decision was made, this is something unique. It looks like, artificial intelligence is taking over even our industry. And I really noticed that Jenie was fantastic. So if you can just briefly describe the process so that everybody knows that how it can make a difference for the client as well.
Absolutely. Well, Jenie is our pride and joy. As you mentioned, she is an AI. We refer to her as a lady because, as I said, it's an AI, and it's a real-time, not just a virtual underwriter. So Jenie's not just going to ask underwriting questions based on underwriting guidelines, but also we added a lot of medical information and most recent medical research. So she's more of actually triaging your client, hence the no need for any medicals. And the questions will be tailored to your client's answers. So based on what the client will answer, we will determine, or Jenie will determine, whether there is additional questions to be asked or additional information needed. And all of that entire process will only take an average of 15 minutes. At the end of that process, Jenie will be able to provide the immediate underwriting assessment and decide what's the best for the client.
Okay, that's fantastic. So Jenny is artificial intelligence, and Jenny is somebody who's actually an underwriter. She's based off the answers that you're giving, she's going to be giving you the decision. I know that I've had a case where the time happened that Jenny wanted to know something else, and it took me, in the worst scenario, one extra day, and the policy was issued. And that was very good, actually, very unique in this industry. I haven't
Thank
heard
you.
of any other carrier doing that, isn't that?
Actually, none. It's the first of its kind. And in your case, or in your client's situation, we had to go back to the client because you were doing everything pre-meeting with the client. But if you're talking to the client as you're going through the questions, the client can answer all those information immediately, and the assessment will be done right on the spot.
Wow. So that means that because I was not on the call with the client, otherwise I didn't even have to wait that one day. And
Absolutely no need. Yes.
no, that's very, very good. And as of today, I think SLi is the only carrier who are doing it. So this is something very good for the industry, and very especially COVID-19 time, people are, looking for insurance. And you do have something, I know that I did a lot of SLi always because you had permanent coverage, but I see that there's new edition now, you have term as well. So would you want to just tell my viewers a little bit about the term policies that SLi has?
Absolutely. So we actually just recently launched our term product. So the client have an option of choosing a term 10 or 20 or even term 30 with up to 1 million, with obviously the no medicals and the 1 business day process. So for clients who are looking for immediate coverage and they are looking, let's say, covering for their mortgage and looking for mortgage insurance with the time of an essence, then they have an option of up to 1 million to go up to T30 or term 30.
I think this is where SLi stands out in this environment because of any medical conditions. You already have an option, because if you can take this option or that option, if there is something, then it can always give you to the deferred or different options, and then you have an instant decision.
Absolutely. We also, just to add to that point, we also have a very unique approach to clients with medical conditions. So the way it's being assessed, it's not have you been diagnosed with that medical condition or how long have you had that medical condition, but it's more of how well you control or how well you are in managing, how well you're managing your medical condition. And if you are doing well with that, and especially with the day and time that we're in right now with all the medical technologies and the medical research, we are able to actually take a better care of ourselves, even though we were diagnosed with some sort of a medical condition. That's also one of the good things that we have where Jenny can assess, and that's where the questions about Jenny would try to find out more about how well you are controlling your medical condition. We're also actually very lenient when it comes to traveling, especially we're hitting the winter time. Hence the day, like today, a lot of clients are thinking of still traveling during COVID. Mm-hmm. We actually have a really good opportunity to get them immediate coverage, even though during COVID-19. Frontline workers, our heroes, we actually have a good opportunity for them to get an immediate coverage, and they can qualify right away.
So that is very good. And I think that really helps a lot of people sitting from home, getting covered, not to worry about, and very simplified process so that they don't have to worry about waiting for the underwriting, going for the blood work, and everything from the comfort of the home. So I think this is fantastic. And I'm very happy that you're able to share this knowledge directly with my viewers. And I'm sure SLi is going to bring a lot of other processes as well as we move forward, because I've seen a lot of new things added in the past, I would say, few months. So I thank you for coming for my viewers and giving them this knowledge, Aula, and I look forward to having you again as we all grow together and give a lot of knowledge to my viewers. Thank you very much, sweetheart.
My pleasure.